check some stuff here. I was doing a whole afternoon of AFK fishing. Here is the short-headed barbel net, so 3.5 hours. That's, let's see, 16, 17, with my biggest being 11.5. So I would try to check it like every 20 minutes. For some reason, the last hour ended up picking up a lot, so I don't know really why, but I'll take it. Of course, yeah, nothing is going to be here. I don't think I've ever been able to turn anything in here, so let's go see how much money I made. 718, that's good for when I was taking the dogs for a walk and doing other things besides fishing. It would have made for a very boring stream. $139. That's not going to complain about that. That bumps me up. Now let me go check, because I think I'm going to go over to Yama again. Now that I at least made some money that I know I can afford it. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, how come I can't remember what I was looking for? Unless they don't have them here. Yeah, Walker. Walker. I don't know if these were the ones. Let me go check. I'm gonna check Yama, because I heard the white mouse 35 is all the rage, so we'll see here. X-Walker 100. This is not the right one. Yeah, then I saw DT was there. It seemed like everybody was doing pretty good. I haven't had much luck on that on that white mouse, but apparently that's all the rage, so 1005. Pretty sure I have this one. Not a lot of walkers today, so maybe yeah, I see a lot of Spiker 16. Angry Walker S. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. I need to buy the one that I borrowed from Disciple yesterday. Hold on, I'm spelling it wrong. Angry. There we go. All right, which one did he have? The SS9 or the 4? Pretty sure it was this one. try a 3. I think that's good. Now let's go back to lures. All right, do they not sell the mouse here? I mean, I already have it, but I can't believe they wouldn't sell it here. Oh, I just didn't know if they had one smaller. What is that? I like the way that one looks. That, and I'm trying to find stuff that is heavier. Yeah, I wish I knew if they had one. I don't think I want to go to... So I got to go here. Yeah, I'm not spending 48. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they have any here. I know they were completely out of the Angry Walkers, of course, because they're so popular here. All right. Guess we're going to go right back to the same spot, 94.98. Well, next time I'm over there, I just don't want to spend, I'm not going to spend 50 silver to go there just to buy one. Because I have the 30. If I didn't have the 35, then I would go. Okay, now what do I need to do? What did I have yesterday? I had both of these out? I think I had both of these out. Definitely am not doing that. I'm just going to make sure I have strong enough. Now, what is the go-to today for live bait? The dung beetle. Don't really want long-nosed suckers. All right, well, I guess we're going to try the dung on one of them. And now I got to remember if it was clip. I'm going to try clip 30. All right, what other bait was going good? Let's see. Man, just a lot of... Oh, I guess I can go... Caddis fly, everything else good, good, and good. Okay. Ah, crap, it is nighttime. I might as well switch this up. What? Tiny? I didn't know I had no little tiny. I would like a... Yeah, right here. And Burbot. All right. All right, we'll just do medium hook on this because, you know, really, what's it going to hurt? I don't think you can use the mouse at night. Okay. Let me just keep doing a little more research. Okay, got this. All right. Definitely want to try some. I'm gonna try this. That's the one that I borrowed. I'm gonna try the green one to start with today. I don't think I see it on the board. Yeah, see, that's 38. I can't even throw that. Now, I need to take this, pop that bad boy off. Looks like I got a fish, but which one do I have? A better casting rod? How dare you insult my pole? Well, I would, but it's like I'm getting so close to the ocean. I need to save money, and with between having to save money for the ocean and my giveaways, this poll is what everybody said. Hey, just buy this to go with this for the beginning. So that's why I did it. It was like 450, but obviously if it's, and I don't know how much like a better one is going to cost. I would like to be able to use that for bigger fish, but I really don't know how much the next one's going to cost. But 100%, I know it's not the best. What is up? How you doing? Save me. All right, so we're load capacity is only 11. Yeah, I need like a 20, but I just can't imagine like how much does it actually cost. And then I have this, and then what the heck am I ever going to use this for? And that was the problem, was I should have probably waited to buy it, but I wanted to be able to use the baitcaster after I won it in that tournament. So okay, all right, all right. Ta-da-da. Ooh, good. That's a good wake-up call. You know, you go split some wood. Let's go to the ocean and fish. Okay, so that one's going to be good. All right, I'm going to reel this one in because I need to switch it with a light one. Or no, I don't need to switch it at all. This one I'm going to leave there. So now I'm break this bad boy out. Go gadget. Yeah, but I mean, I know it doesn't seem expensive, but that's expensive. But I mean, I did make an extra, you know, a little bit extra money. A free 700 at least after today, after coming here. I needed 600. I know I got the SHB paycheck, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. Because I can have my my bells on, and then I can actually go to the top of the stairs and go, oh, I can hear the bells dinging from downstairs. And if I wanted to, I could massively just turn up my volume, and I could hear it. Oh, I definitely like spinning for sure. Now I kind of like spinning now that I have that reel. Kind of makes it definitely makes it enjoyable for sure. All right, so this I need to switch back to a basic. Didn't have much luck on Grasshopper yesterday, but I gotta try it again. Didn't really able to throw that out there far enough, but I was having some pretty good luck right here at the shore yesterday, which was crazy. Well, the problem is it would be great if I could just, you know, rent a pole. But you have to save all the money. I'm not worried about paying myself back. That's easy. I'm worried about being able to save up enough. Because you can't just go in there and go, oh, I'm going to get the basic ocean pole. Nah, I don't think that's going to work. I'm hoping to catch like trout, not tiny stuff, with a grasshopper and this beetle. This is definitely not tiny, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice. Now that was definitely clip 35. Let me reel this one in and get it back out. Yeah, but I'd rather be fishing at the sea just for the opportunity to catch freaking everything personally. I can't even see where my lure's at. All right, so that one didn't work. Let's go back to the one I borrowed from Disciple. Give this a couple throws, and then we're going to go ahead and put on the mouse. There we go, right off the bat. So the green one must just suck. And I wish I could figure out this audio. Maybe I can Google it so each section of audio tells me what each portion does. All right, let's start the chant. Anything but chum. Yes, I'll take it. Because the volume just sucks. see something here. Man, that's not good. Why is this microphone picking up my click of the mouse? I need a silent mouse. Oh, hell no, that is way too loud. Can you know how to fish? Just got here, double. I made off stream in 3.5 hours. I made 700 silver at the SHB spot. I was just chilling upstairs, checking it every like 20 minutes. It worked out good. Just got here, caught those couple at night in the last 5 minutes. Got a couple. I haven't started using the mouse yet, so I'll be doing that next. It must have been just one lucky Dolly Varden. One more cast with this. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully I'll be at 10K before I make it to level 34, but I doubt it. I'm gonna need 10K for, yeah, to be able to fish the ocean. Otherwise, I'm gonna be the only idiot that unlocked the ocean. I can't even fish there. Which will be fine. I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, and I think I kind of built in losing. I have about a minus 30 for my giveaways on silver, so, you know, not a big deal. So I'll get there eventually. As long as I'm having fun, I don't really care. There's so many other places I can fish. But I know dang sure I'll be on the shore trying to catch small stuff for sure. Because once I unlock... Oh, nice. Once I unlock the ocean, then I'm just really going to have a lot of fun with trying different strategies, because I really don't care. I just couldn't do any of my strategies on my trips because I had to make the most of my trips. But once I unlock it, I can stay there and just do crazy stuff. It might not work at all, but hopefully, you know, a couple of them will work. I'll be happy. Kai, I have no idea, because I still need a reel. So I got no clue. I gotta find out again what rod Disciple went with when he first unlocked it, because he was using his HSV. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my HSV. Both of my HSVs, not that it really matters that much. I upgraded them both to the 17 kilogram. Personally, I haven't really noticed a difference. And how much is the Sensi 88? Is it like a $10,000 one? I think what I need to do is 9K. Okay. What I need to do is, I guess I just need to wait and win another tournament, and they'll be good. Maybe I can win one of these official RF4 tournaments. But here's my issue is, I don't want to spend 9K if I could spend, let's say, 15K on a permanent solution. What's that, Royal? 118-pound big head? Where the heck did they catch that at? Are we talking in real life? I mean, I'm assuming OK is Oklahoma. Damn, 118 pound? I could only dream of catching something like that. He broke his own world record. That's just insane. I wonder what that guy does. Is he fish for a living, or is he just casually fishing and just so happens to have, you know, 2 world records? Oh, that's pretty sweet. I would love if and when I finally get to move to my house that it's going to be on saltwater. Once I'm comfortable being a captain for a while, I'm comfortable on boats, and I've had boats several times, but I want to get comfortable with my center console, and I want to be like the first guide that really doesn't charge anything. For people that just don't ever get to go ocean fishing. I'm never going deep water. I'm only going to be in the bays and shallow, hopefully like backwater. But I would love to be able to just help people that would love to go out there and fish, because then we can just both fish at the same time. It would be a lot of fun, I think. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, it's a lot of money. However, if I'm going to go out fishing anyways, I'm already going to spend it, because I don't plan on spending a lot on fuel, because it's going to be a lot of trolling. I mean, if you can imagine like Tampa, Fort Myers, all those inland areas, Texas, they have all those. It's going to be inside protected waters. So like shallow fishing for trout and snook and just different things like that. I'm never going to be like open water reef fishing and then I'm not going to really have to use a lot of gas to get where I'm going. And I probably wouldn't do it all the time. It would be like, hey, I'm going to open it up. It's good word of mouth. I mean, hey, maybe eventually I could make some money off it, but I got to first know where to go and do all that. So the best thing I can do is have a really good electronic system on the boat with nice GPS, because then I'm just going to go out with a couple other guides and they can tell me like where the good spots are at per se. Then I can mark them on my boat and I'll know where to go. Like, I cannot afford it, but I had an absolute blast. I took me and the wife and kids took years ago, we took a little quick guide out on Indian River in Florida, and it's all protected and it's all salt water. We caught a lot of really good fish, and there was just so many different spots you could fish, and it didn't really take long. It's not like open ocean where it's taking you an hour to get out to your spot. But I could mark all these different places we fished, and now I have them myself in the GPS, because they're not going to really change. It's just getting the local knowledge. I mean, I'm almost 51, so it's not like I'm going to be able to get experienced enough and start being a guide. And then maybe I can open it up for veterans or something. Because obviously there's a lot of vets that definitely couldn't afford it or whatever. And again, we're just going to go out there and catch fish. So hopefully, it would work. All right. I can't remember what DT said. I think he said like you're using speed 8 for the mouse or something like that, which I was going like speed 30 or something. But I mean, hey, that many fish already, I'll take it. Hopefully that means Yama's good. I definitely trust DT, and he said this weather is great for Yama, so that's the reason I came here. What? Am I blind? I know that was a small fish, but I didn't know I had a fish on. Oh my gosh, I must be absolutely blind. I've been losing so many fish for leaving slack on the line when they're big. I lost another really big fish when I was fishing for SHB. because it took out half my line on my HSV rod. I came downstairs, so I was reeling it in just fine, and then I just decided to kind of follow it down some, and then it instantly got off. So I gotta like just stop doing that. No, who are they like signing to the... I mean, I saw that they signed Shadur's brother, and I didn't expect him to go drafted anyways, personally. If you're talking about Tampa. 464-pound defensive tackle? Where the heck did he play? I mean, it sounds like he's going to clog up the middle, but unless he has lateral movement, he's never going to make it. Dang, that's... Hey, that'll be worth trying to follow and see if he makes it or not. That's pretty cool. Weekly record, Arctic Char. I need to ask DT again. Unless this mouse is like 17, huh? Yeah, I mean, if he could get down to 400, I think maybe that would help. But I really don't know. Yeah, O-line picks are always just boring, but they typically are pretty good draft picks that are pretty low risk. Hey, I appreciate it, Kai. Sorry, I know I did not, once again, did not get on when I thought I was going to get on. Shouldn't I be getting big fish with this mouse? Or am I just tripping? And there we go. The first chum of the day. While I'm catching fish, the bite rate at Yama is definitely really good. I would just love to be able to catch something big with the mouse on. I always end up catching the big stuff on my other pole, and it just takes forever. Diving into these bush lights. Nice. Hey, Joe Thomas is one of the, if not the best offensive tackle that ever played the game for the Browns, and he literally was doing what I would dream of doing, fishing with his dad and brother in Wisconsin, I think on Lake Wisconsin or something, during the draft. So you gotta love that. I have some really good bite rate. This might, I mean, I got a long ways to happy hour still, but this might be really good for happy hour if the bite rate's still going. I think by then I would have ended up staying my welcome too long. Yeah, double. I mean, I wasn't like a big fan of him. He's a huge project, but that guy's freaking lightning in a bottle. Hey, what's up, Uncle? But after I found out both of his parents are veterans, I was like, oh my God, I want the Browns to draft him. But apparently the Browns had other ideas with quarterbacks. I think that'll be good, him starting behind Darnold. Darnold just got a $100 million contract, so he shouldn't be looking over his shoulder. Unless all of a sudden it was the Minnesota system that made Darnold good, I have no idea. But I always thought Seahawks system was good. I mean, look what they did for Russell Wilson, and he was never good after he left the Seahawks. Oh, all right. I didn't know that. And it was only a 3-year 110, I think. So that's like ridiculously cheap for a quarterback. But if a team can get out after 1 year, sadly, that's usually what happens. Ooh, ooh, nice. It's got to be worth some moolah. Is that sexy enough that I want to go double grasshopper? I'm gonna try. I'll try one more. Let me see what I get on this dung beetle. Hey, that was a weekly record. Man, I'm all over the weekly records. I love Reset Sunday. Makes everybody feel good about themselves if they're fishing on Monday. Oh man, yeah. If you're getting anybody there comparing to Cam Chancellor, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good idea because even if he's 75% of what Cam Chancellor was, you know you have a starter for years to come. Well, then I think that coach would know what he's talking about. It's probably a pretty safe pick. I've been catching a lot of these today, and these aren't big, but I know they're worth a pretty good amount, so I'll take it. I just got to be patient and expect the unexpected. I got to expect the big fish here eventually. Well, I can see captains at the ocean. There's Disciple. I was just talking about you, that I'm not going to have enough money by the time I unlock the ocean. So I've been trying to work on getting money offline. And I'm like, what pole did you use with your HSV when you first got to the ocean a couple weeks ago? I did not watch Draft Day in the theaters or anything, but I did not watch it this year, but I usually watch it every draft day just because, yeah, it's the Cleveland Browns, but I kind of enjoy the movie overall. But I don't know what, I want to know what pole you got, Disciple, and how much it cost. Because it sounds like it's going to cost me 10,000. What? No, Disciple. What? How did you break it? Because I cannot afford to pay 10,000 and then break my pole. Is that strictly the leader line was too big and it redlined on accident or something? Okay, yeah, everybody's telling me it's about 10K. I don't know if, I know multiple people have said Sensi. Kai said something else earlier. That's not the pole you went with and broke, is it, Disciple? Oh, okay. Well, you don't need to log in and tell me. I was just curious. Oh, and hello to you. All right. Do I have a fish? I do. Let me put this down. Actually, I'm going to just cast this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I know what that sound is. No, Clar. I just got you done getting you paid for everything. Holy shit toe. Asian smelt? Okay, Clar came in here with another 5 gifted. You're insane. Jesus, thank you so much. Well, I'm going to have to grind. I'm going to have to grind because now Clar is going to get a whole bunch of fishing trips, and hopefully it works out really good for him. And then that just means I have to grind even more, huh, Clar? Good Lord. Seriously, thank you, man. No, Clar, then what's the point? That would be like I'm just ripping people off. The whole point is having fun with the fishing trips. All right, I like this mouse. I just feel... And look, Disciple. I bought the one you let me borrow. So you let me rent it, and I'm like, yeah, it worked. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Oh, no. I don't want that to happen. I want to be like, hey, if I'm going to ultralight, I'm going to ultralight. Yeah, so, all right. So all that stuff that I sent you, I'm curious, Clar, how many skill points or percentages did you end up earning? I'm just curious of, let's just say it was, I don't know, probably like 800 silver. And for whatever reason, there was a reason I sent you, I think I sent you more tin than sandpaper, because the sandpaper cost the same amount of gold as the tin. It was an absolute ripoff. So when I was using the gold from your winnings, that's why I bought you more tin. I don't understand how they would charge the same amount of gold for sandpaper. Now, if you're ever going to try to learn it, Sweaty, today's the day, I guess. I mean, I'm doing pretty good here, but the word on the street is Yama is doing really good for people. I haven't even used an actual like lure yet. It's almost midnight, Clar, so then we can do some fishing trips. If you don't mind waiting, like, I don't know how long it's going to take, 5 minutes. Last time I got lucky and I hooked a big fish. Let me try this one more time. I hooked a big fish, and then I was able to fight it at night, so I really didn't lose any nighttime fishing because I don't really feel the burbot are, I don't know, they're not really anything good here. All right. Started at 1% and now 15. Okay, so how much material do you have left? Let's put it that way. Oh, that's good. Now, do you have, I don't think you do. Do you have premium? All right, so I need to switch. Let's go with this one. Because I think I only bought one Angry Walker. Oh, I bought those 2 Angry Walkers. Oh no, I can't have this. That's why. I knew there was a reason I wasn't using this. Oh, that's awesome. Because then I assume you only did it during happy hour? I have not made one lure yet. So, did I just lose the fish? I'm like, I looked over to the right for a second. I don't know how I lost that fish. And I bet you it didn't even show. It didn't even show I lost a fish. So I don't know why that does that. Oh. All right. Mac Daddy got his first trophy on copper. I am curious of what it was. All right. All right, let's go with my original Angry Walker. Oh yeah, so the foams is the, foams is the way to go, huh? F1. I knew it was an F1. Nice. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know how it's hitting the bait and not the hooks, but okay, I get it. No, that wasn't spinning. That was bottom fishing. That was this pole with grasshopper. Sorry. There we go. Let's see if it's bigger than I think it is. It's coming in pretty good, so. Hey, I'm down. If people are here, I'm definitely down. It's a chum, I think. Yep. Yeah, so let's just plan a tournament and we can start it in the morning. I wonder if I can catch a fish. Just kind of chucking it along here. Bebopping it. I don't know if I heard anybody going there. Hold on, is that the map we were at yesterday for the bream competition that just I don't want to talk about anymore? Oh, that was Volk. Okay. Okay. Let us never speak of that again. All right, give me one more fish before midnight. Come on. So, man, that's crazy, Disciple. So you're literally gonna spend all your money to get here, And then it's like you're stranded here if you don't catch any fish. That's funny. Well, good. If you need any lures or you need to borrow a mouse or something, maybe I can finally actually give back, you know? I was having such good results with that Angry Walker, that the one I used from your repertoire the other day, Disciple, and I'm like, you know what? Whoa. And then I'm like, you know what? It's getting a little, I wanted to try that mouse, and maybe I shouldn't have switched to the mouse. This is another chum. But hey, if it's worth even 20 silver, it was worth it. I don't even know if it is, but... Do chum bite harder? Do chum fight harder than I think? Because they're always redlining my stuff, but then another fish that weighs double that doesn't. Eight? Well, it only took me 5 seconds to get it in, so... Or does that mean I need to switch these hooks out? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go here. I don't know why. I'm not worried about getting a couple. I want to just try something hammer stupid here. Let's see here. What do we got? No. Let's yeah, let's just try it this way. We're gonna go red caviar. We're gonna make this thing literally look highly doubt it's gonna work, but I've been wanting to just try this. Salmon love eating other salmon's caviar as a defense. Now what I don't know is, all right, let me, okay, that was a 3.5 kilo chum, Royal. So now I'm curious, when we end up getting in there, what is it actually worth? See, now in real life, I know I've caught trout. I've caught trout with corn. So I'm just trying, I'm just basically using this night as a complete hammer test stupidity, but all right, it'll be okay. I'm not really gonna make any money anyways. Man, I just sucked down four pieces. Okay. Well, do you have grasshoppers? I'm getting my biggest fish from grasshoppers. Like, I don't think it's going to tell me. All right, so that was a dung beetle. That was probably the same one. Let me see. That was the white mouse. I wish I could do it by what I caught it with. Because I could have swore. Because I ended up going double grasshopper. Yeah, I don't know. I went double grasshopper. All right, where are we at here? Where are you at, Disciple? Let's see where you at. Because I know for a fact. Oh, I got a bite on the corn. Oh, this could be fun. Here you go. That ought to cover you. There's 50 right there, and I still got 70. So let me know if you run out. I think I want to say that I don't know if that Masu is going to be worth the most, but it's got to be a good fish. That thing got me, I don't know, was it like 80,000? I caught my biggest burbot of the night on grasshopper. Go figure. Hey, I don't care. I'll take anything on this corn. Literally only doing that because of real life. All right, where's the Masu at? Yeah, I caught this Masu, Disciple. Masu on grasshopper. And it's a 3. This was a weekly record, so it's gotta be worth some coinage. I think it's worth some good coinage, Jogu, but I don't know. Okay. All right. I want to do some, we're going to do these fishing trips for Clar. Okay, Fins McRuffy, Racky 40 plus, Toasty, and then of course my old Warzone rival Zepti, which is just weird that he would be getting a gifted sub, because I can't imagine he's in here ever watching me, because if he is, he's never ever once chatted in my stream, I don't think so. All right, what did I miss here? What am I missing here? All right. Oh, I had. Hey, thank you, Bayou. I don't know how many grasshoppers I caught. I have. You know, it's a good question. I just know I was using them. Oh, I got a ton of grasshoppers. So if you're running low, Bayou, I will gladly send those back to you. I didn't even realize. Because I think Disciple was the one that needed some dung beetles, and I sent him 50. If he runs out of those, he just made so much money that he can go back to the ocean by the end of the day. All right. Okay, I hope you're there, Clar. Let me get this set up and let's go. I got my pen out. I'm ready to start writing down, baby. 2K? Where the heck did you get 2K of grasshoppers? Because you can't catch those, right? You can't catch grasshoppers, right? back here. All right, here we go. Whoop. Ah. All right, I'm gonna hold all these at one time. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. That's one. All right, that's a two. There you go. Man, this is tough today. Come here. Okay, that's a throw it back. So we're still waiting for three. Okay, that's a tree, that's a tree. And four. And a five. Ugh. Okay. Well, I will tell you, Clar, if you're somewhat handy, and I'm not a very handy guy, that cost me a total of $80. It was, I think, $10 for the vinyl Han Solo cover, and then I just bought wood at Lowe's, cut out the frame, connected it, and then like there's some stuff on the side that you can't really see it too well, but I just had other pieces and metal parts laying around my garage, so I put that on there. But it was just the wood, some framing, some metal pieces to make it look cool, and then I just, some of those cheap strip lights. But that was it though. All right. Man, something keeps popping. Something keeps popping this corn. But if I was to get, if I was going to get the actual side pieces, all the metal pieces that actually go on the real one when somebody's really trying to make one, and then there's an actual 3D cover, it's over $1,000 just for the metal hardware. It's ridiculous. But that reminds me, thank you. All right, let's start. Let me write the name down here. Okay, Captain used that. All right, and I just want to remember, where are you at? Where are you at? Okay, you are, Clar, are you Farburn? I knew it, okay. I just want to make sure, because I have definitely sent the wrong person stuff on accident, but they were very nice about it. Okay, so you had 124 in there, which I already recasted. This little guy, I don't know how you even caught this little guy. All right, now, so we got number 12 was first. Okay, so that's So I don't know if you have like, I know you don't have probably the dry mix or whatever, but you can use ground bait. So if there's a ground bait like recipe you want to use, I'll go to the bait station and I'll use gold for it. Some of them cost 12 cents in gold or 12.12 in gold. Some of them have cost me like 0.64 in gold. So when and if you ever want one, just let me know and I'll go make the recipes and I'll send it to you. It'll end up, each recipe is 60 ground bait. Okay, and I think 14 was next. So you can get any spike or lure. Just let me know which one you want. Okay. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite. Well, this is Canada's favorite. 400 sugar. All right. Numero 9. All right. 100 silver. 25. 100 silver and 50 T. So now that is 200 silver and 50 T. All right, good show, good show. Okay, let me just build this competition. All right, if there's anybody in here, I don't know what kind of competition to make for Yama. I've never done one, so I don't know if it's, are we targeting, because there's so many fish, I can't imagine we're gonna target fish. Do we just do total weight? Is that the best thing to do? Or do we do number of species in honor of Canada? And Canada sends his regards. He's been extremely busy with some good stuff, I guess. Like good real life stuff, you know. Occasionally life gets in the way of RF4. All right, so we're going to do species then. I think that would be fun because then every cast counts. It doesn't matter if it's big or small or anything. Okay. On species, I believe yes. However, I don't know if it will show you, like if you get, let's say you catch a chum and then you catch another one. I don't know. I don't think it's going to show you the other one. But the best thing is, well, it also only tells you how the number, like if you go in and tab comp, it just tells you the number. Disciple, what are the match rods? Are those the things I've been seeing people today on with the long colorful sticks and they're letting them drift? Okay. Yeah, I don't. Okay, it's up. I don't have a password on this. If we get some outside people, who cares? I am so bummed that I did not get anything on my corn. I had bites, dang it. Okay, so now I'm looking for certain species. Let me just start. Let's start with the tiny hook. All right, I'm going to go. Caddisfly seems to be popping for a lot of different things. Okay, so is it this one I need to take in? All right, we got 3 of us. And I know there's other people that want it, so I'm gonna give it a second here. Yeah, I guess nothing worked on my caviar strategy, so that's fine. We'll just put that aside. And the grasshopper, I'm just gonna leave that there. I think that's not gonna hurt nothing. I'm gonna start off with this angriness of the walkers. There's Uncle P. I don't know, was there somebody else? I thought there might have been somebody else. This is sad though. I wish Canada was here to do this one. I think this one in particular would be really hard for him to win. I just can't wait to see at the end of this tournament how many species someone catches. I gotta think it could be. I'm thinking it's going to end up being what, 12 to 15 will win it. But I mean, it could end up going to 20, especially with you guys knowing how to target certain things. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, I'm going to use the restroom, and then we can get this party started. And once again, Clar, thank you so much for the gifted subs. It means a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think. Oh, and let me know, like, if I don't know if you know what spiker you want, just let me know, because I might have it on me now, and I can send it to you now if you want it. Where did you go? There it is. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Sugar. I don't know if I have. Nope. I only got 300 on me. All right, I'm going to send you the 300 now. Just, I don't think you would necessarily need it until I get to the store. And then tea. I'm going to send you thermoses, which is definitely better than cups. That's 50 of that. And then obviously whenever you figure out ground bait, I can make some for you. Unless I have 10 out of 10, I'll easily make it for you. So I'm assuming you have a Spiker 2018, right, Clar? You have to, because this is the #1 lure. Okay. This is this is probably my second favorite. If you don't have the 2016, this does really well at Belaya. I just bought these, so this has been doing pretty good here, but I know for a fact this one does good at Belaya, just like this one. And then if and when you're going to quarry, a lot of times I'll use a 12 gram, so you can go to the Spiker 4s, because they're obviously the bigger version. So just whichever one you would want, like, just go to the store. You can kind of go through or see what's popping, then just let me know. Okay, so there's 4 of us. I think that's probably going to be it. So I'll be right back, and then we can get this party started. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so just so you know, this is a 12 gram lure. It'll be pretty heavy for if you have a very basic setup. I just want to make sure that you know which one that is. Okay, good. But I have done really well on that with Corey too. Okay, so I got your tea. So I owe you 100 sugar, 200 silver, and 2 custom baits. Now let me get upstairs real quick. All right, let me make sure I don't have any bites. Nope. Oh, I do. All right, so let me reel in this fish, and then I'm hitting start. This is your warning. We're about to start, people. Okay, that's definitely what I was targeting, and after I catch that one, I'll probably switch. Okay. Oh, hold on. Uncle, how do you have two accounts? It's very suspicious. Very suspicious. So, 36? All right, I'll do 36. All right, everybody's out of ready up. We're going to do a 36. I guess that's what Uncle's saying. I guess most people, but his are so close together, 36 and 40. Isn't that? Well, no, that's got to be a different person, right? Because you're in two different regions. Uncle P's not Uncle Printy. There's no way that's just random, right? Yeah, Uncle P is definitely Russia. I can see the Russian flag. His alt? There's no way that's his alt. I'm so confused on how you can have two different region alts. All right, I guess they're both Uncle Printy. You can pick your region? So when I initially signed up for this, I thought I had to be US. Or maybe in Europe you can pick because you're so close to the other regions, maybe? I don't know. Okay, all right. We'll get this thing started as soon as Mr. Disciple, sir, readies up. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine, Sweaty, if we chose China? Like, there's no way. There has to be like multiple regions in China because can you imagine what the feed would be? Just it would just be so many different fish. It would be insane. All right, I don't know if Disciple stepped away because I know he didn't expect to have to re-ready up. All right, so if and when anybody needs a quick loach, Caddisfly is popping a loach within like 2 minutes. So just FYI if you want to get that loach. And I can't believe it. I did not know that. Oh, Disciple, where did you go? Disciple, where did you go? A nice pink salmon. I don't know. I don't think I've caught a... Have I not caught a pink salmon from here? I'm definitely going to get my loach on Caddisfly and then I'm switching it because You pretty much throw it in the river, you're getting a loach right away. Sonic? Oh, Disciple. I didn't know he did it. Has Sonic Gaming, is he been on?
We would be honored if you would join us.
2:36 hour. I can't remember. Waldy Pro, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Why do I feel like... Wait a minute. We know Sonic Gaming, right? He's not a random, right? Somebody's got to know Sonic Gaming. I know the name sounds familiar, but I just can't believe he's a random. But I don't think we ever have people saying, let's get it started, let's go, like if they're not randoms, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know I heard the name before. Yeah, I thought I knew him. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize, Sonic, I didn't realize that Disciple already readied up. All right. Yeah, so this is the only way you're going to see what people are getting is right there in the feed, and then it's going to go away. And then you're only going to see one. So my loach didn't count. I don't think I've ever caught a pink salmon here. I did not plan. I did not plan to go to Yama, but Mac, did you get your pink salmon from here, I'm assuming, or were you somewhere else? Because I don't even know if you can get pink salmon from here. Lower, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, is this, do I got to start the fish clock on this bad boy? Whoa, did you see that monster? Holy shit-o. Pardon the language, but let me start the fish on this one. That thing looked huge coming out of the water. Hey, I'm glad I upgraded those hooks.
I have you now.
Is are Chinooks red? I can't remember.
I have you now.
Because that fish was definitely like red color. It was not a chum. There's no way. Hey, it's all right. Who did I miss? Waldy Pro, again, thank you very much for the raid and thank you for the follow. I don't know. It wasn't like the bright red. It was more of that. I don't know. I can't afford to look at anything. I don't want to lose this. I'm having a hard enough time keeping the drag on this fish. Well, I mean, to be fair, this is only a 9 kilo leader. Oh, somebody just caught a pink salmon, right? I know I saw a pink salmon in the feed. I need to cool down this pole. Can somebody pour water on my pole, please? Well, the good news is this gravity grease really saves this pole from wear and tear, that's for sure. Because the last Chinook that I got, I thought it destroyed the reel, and it didn't do any damage to it really at all. I wish I could dip it in the water, Jogu. I mean, I don't get these fights on my HSV because I never get these fish to bite. And Uncle, how are you doing two different things at once? Well, I mean, I guess this is an angry walker. It's still a 13-gram lure. I don't know, Sonic, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Like, species, not summary? Is there a different way that I can have the feed? Ah. Oh. I don't know. If I can change it now, I'll look, but it only ever shows result. It never yeah, I say please tell me you can't have it set to show you what species they caught. You can change it now? Where it'll actually show you, hey, these are the species each person caught, because that's what we wanted. But I did not know it was an option. Well, I mean, I don't think I can change it now. The last time this fish got tired, my line was at 3 o'clock. I mean, I guess I'm afraid to follow this fish. The last time I was following a fish, it got off. No, God dang it. I don't know why this keeps happening. This has happened like 4 times in the last day and a half. And I had no choice. My reel was red. I had to follow it, but well, I only turned it way down to cool the reel off. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad. Sad. I know before I was able to walk around, the line got loose, it didn't matter, but because if the line's loose, I don't think it matters what the drag is at, unless the game just looks at it different. right, so let's switch this to diving beetle. Hey, I did the same thing with a very big, it wasn't like red or anything, but on an SHB earlier. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong, but I'm trying to figure out like how I would have done it differently, I guess. Like, well, I guess I can go over here, Sag. I wonder how many times it's going to happen. I'd like to catch that thing on my HSV. I was even walking slow. I wasn't running and then reeling and then stopping. So I don't know. Oh, I see it. I didn't get a notification for that one, but yeah, let me suck down some hydration. Hey, is this my first one ever of this? I don't remember ever catching one of these. I mean, I've caught snouted linnet before, but I don't know about this particular kind. But Sonic, we're talking when I'm setting up the tournament, that's when you can change it instead of the number to species. But I need to look to see because that's orange. So let me go over here. All right, so you want copper and sandpaper. Oh. Oh yeah, well, I'm yeah, I'm used to that. All right. So let me go here. Let me go stats, fish, and that was a blunt nose. Yeah, I think this was my first one of this particular variety. All right, let me get this. I don't think I have a fish. Nope. Yeah, that fish looked really nice. All right, 7. All right, all right. Sonic is leading the charge with 7. That sucks. I would love to know like what 7 that is. That would be great. I can't wait to check that setting out. I have 2 or 3 now. 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh, Canada. Oh, I said it. I said, oh, Canada. Welcome in. Welcome in, fine sir. Man, I was just talking about you like we well, at least I don't know about them. I wish you were in this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, you understand you literally killed me the last time? I couldn't move for 2 days. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, I was just waiting to see when you were going to be done because I wasn't trying to jinx myself. But this was like the perfect Canadian tournament. We're doing species. We're doing species. Hey, I'm doing great. I've been losing big fish because of my drag settings, and I'm suck at following them up and down the river. I've lost 3 fish in the last 18 hours that were all very good fish. Stand by. I got a phone.
The Canadian Way YT played Spin Workout Wheel for 800 channel points.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Didn't miss anything. Yet another family phone call reminding me about a birthday party, short notice. All right, so Canada, what is the... we're at 3, is that what it is? 2 with the bits, thank you very much, and 1 with points, is that what it is? Is that all I missed? Okie doke. All right, let me get a couple reels and then we're going to spin them. I know I usually get one really good bite right before midnight, and that's it. How are we looking? All right, I'm at 5, so slowly moving up the board. See what you've done, Canada? That's why nobody likes you.
J3LLYXB3LLY played spin workout wheel for 800 channel points.
Okay, so we're at 4. We are at 4. Come on, I just wanted one fish before midnight. I'm gonna have to go back to the walker. Be a new fish. I don't know if that was a new fish. I do not know if that was a different species. Can I do, I don't know if I can do any of these. Okay. It's time to up the game. All right. One more cast, then we're going to do them. Hey, I don't blame you.
J3LLYXB3LLY
I blame Canada.
played spin workout wheel for 800 channel points.
So that's 5, right? How come I can't remember? I'm gonna have to actually go back and count. Ha! You wish. Oh, oops. I did another cast on accident. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, do you hear that noise? That's another Chinook. Oh, I gotta start the fish clock, Canada. Oh. Come on, I don't want to lose this one. It's not going anywhere. How am I supposed to chase it? Okay, what did I do wrong that time? My drag was at 26. That's max. Otherwise, it'll snap. I don't control the fish, how it stops and starts. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm about to look, Sonic. I'm about to look because I thought I upgraded these hooks. Which one was that? This one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course Dark Knight has to come in. All right. Is that 6? Okay. No, that's not the right lure. I thought I took off the I'm confused. Did I not just take off the hooks? Now I don't know which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was this one. So if it was that one, and then I go to angry. Let's go to this one. So these hooks are the ones that come with it, I believe, right? So I want to go rage treble. Now, these are way better hooks. Is it going to matter that they're not red? That is the question. All right, let me all right. All right. Well, those are just going to have to sit there. Now let's get to the workout wheel extravaganza. Man, that is great. I feel like I haven't had a real trophy in a long time.
Mac D. Lovins played Do Some Lunges Hammer for 600 channel points.
Not the lunges. The lunges are the absolute worst thing possible. They're the worst thing possible, but they're the one thing that I don't know. I want to do just because they hurt. I don't know. That sounds dumb. Okay. All right. I got 6 spins workout. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do the lunges first just so I can get them, done, and then I'm going to spin this sucker. Check, please. Okay. All right. Okay, so the question, Mac, is how do you know about Dubby Energy? Okay, that's why I was asking, because I have it. I don't drink the stuff anymore. I have it upstairs. But I stopped, I basically stopped advertising for them just because there was no benefit really for them. I mean, obviously I have a code and all that for, I don't know, 10% off, and I get like 30% off, but I didn't feel any kind of benefits. I didn't feel like doing it anymore. Okay, here we go. The first. I mean, it was right there. Don't know. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. All right. Number 2. Yeah, I suppose, Mac, I could go in there and update it. Oh, that is a killer. Number 3. Hey, 10 of both's better than 25. I really need to turn this applause off because I needed some booze. Ten head spins? No. Mino doing a head spins. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. I'm confused on why it's always on this side of the board. Very confusing. I mean, this is insane. That's why nobody likes you. Stupid workout wheel. All right. So we got 15 and 15, 25, 10 and 10, 25, 25, 25. So that's 25. So I owe 75 push-ups for those counting at home. 50, 60. All right. I owe 75 sit-ups. All at once. There is 0 chance I can do 75 anymore. That day is long gone. Long gone. Hey, you guys can keep doing them, but at some point, I'm not going to be able to do them. So I don't want anybody wasting any precious channel points, or Lord knows you're spending bits on it and I can't even do them. All right. Well, you don't have to feel bad for me yet. You can feel bad for me after I do these. All right. Okay, that was 40. If I absolutely push myself, I may have been able to do maybe 5 more. Okay. All right. So now I owe 35. I cannot believe I didn't get a bourbon. I'm very sad. I'm stagnant. I'm so stagnant. All right. All right. There's 40 of that, so now, all right, down to 35. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Oh, I appreciate the kind words, Mac. Now, if you can just get Canada under control, we'll be fine. How did I not get anything? All right. Whew. Okay. We put that way. All right. Raven. Appreciate the lurk. I did not see the posture check, so I will give you your money back for that. And Mac, this came in some weird code. FZFSFSF. I don't know what that is. I don't know why the weird code is. So whatever that was, it is refunded. I hope. Now let's try this. Let's try this lure. Now I probably won't get one more big fish. Okay. Man, 9 seems to be topping out here. But I know I'm out of breath, and I know I love hating, but I thank you for the bits, regardless if I can breathe or not. There we go. Now, is it possible it's the same size fish, but because of the super premium hooks, it doesn't actually seem like it? Yeah, oh, I set the hook. I always set the hook 3 times. But these are the new hooks, so. All right, that's not a Chinook. What? It's only 3 kilograms. How is it doing that? Something's amiss. Okay. Mac, I'm assuming that's you. What are you trying to redeem? Because it's not coming through. There's some kind of error. I don't know why. Yeah, I switched them out to these Rage series 5-star hooks. Hey, all right, I needed a chum, so that's good. I have a redeem with 1 of that name? Really? All right, I need to go look. Oh, there's the bear. I see the bear. Shh, shh. I see the bear. That's not a chum. What? I thought I had a fish on one of those bad boys. All right, so let me go over here. Because now I need to figure out what this is. Huh. FZ, FS, F. I have no idea what that even means. I don't think it was a... All right, there we go. It is now removed. My apologies. I have no idea what was going on with that. Okay. Oh, still trying to catch my breath. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm owed, but I refunded your hard-earned 1 channel point, so it's okay. You're no longer owed anything. I think I was, because I was trying to figure out, once I started using sound alerts, the points automatically just go away on my request queue. Before I was using sound alerts, I would have to actually go in there and say I completed something. Now they just go away. So if you guys don't remember and I don't write it down, then I'll just forget about it. That could be a code name for, like, it could have been like a code name for Canada sucks or something like that. I see Charlie. I'm not scamming. I gave you your money back. That was 1 channel point that you hardly earned. I mean, you earned it was hard to earn. I gave you your money back. Don't worry. I don't know the word scam. Oh, you bought it 10,000 times? I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to click the give back 9,999 more times. All right. Is that number 9 for me, or is that number 10? Because now that I'm not doing push-ups, and at least I can breathe, I'm actually catching some fish finally. And now I'm afraid to use these other lures. Yeah, somebody needs to talk to this Uncle P guy, though. I don't know what's going on here. I think that was one of those things to make sure that I didn't lose. I think that's what was going on. Ah. So are you on both? Ah, okay. So then technically if you win, don't we have to take in consideration your other account, and then that would put you in the middle? Is that not how it works? Hey, that's pretty sweet. All right, what do we got on this? Nothing has gotten this leech yet, so we're gonna just reel this in. Let's try old Castor. I really would like to try the other walker, but then I'm going to have to take off. Keep switching hooks. I don't want any more loaches. That's why I went with a bigger hook, I thought. All right, so let me put that. Let's try this mouse. See what's up. And this sucks. I'm not kidding. I'm like literally nauseous now. I shouldn't have done 40 each at once. that number 10? It's number 10. I'm one behind, baby. Is this number 11? I don't think so because it didn't show up. Yeah, that's not number 11 because it didn't show up in the thingamajigger. Is there... So that was just a bite, huh? Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm going to use that again. I just want to switch something here. I just can't get away from loaches. This is interesting. All right, we're going to go to a beetle now. Switch it up here. I don't think this is going to get out far enough. No, definitely not. let's. I never did see where that bear went. I didn't. Make sure this sucker's not creeping up on me. That's the last thing I need to do. Losing all these great fish and then the bear comes and just kills me. Ooh, a pink salmon. It's not very pink. All right. This race is tightening up. Tightening up, y'all. All right. I said there was a fish on. Oh man, every time we get one behind Sonic, he just gets another one. Uncle Printy, good luck. Oh, I agree. I'm hoping because you let me know that, Sonic, that I won't make that mistake again. Because that's what we always
We would
wanted.
be honored
Oh.
if you would join us.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Apone, hey! Hope you're doing good. I was watching you earlier. I believe you were here at Yama with some match rods, I think, and tripling them up, and I just was losing my mind because I don't have that option yet, but I could not do what you were doing earlier. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. All right. I don't know if I can even throw this, but I'm gonna risk just, I want to see if I can get, it's not gonna happen, is it? I can't even get it halfway out there. Maybe I can get lucky and get that same big fish on this pole. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not getting this out there at all. Well, I appreciate it, Pony. Hope you have a great after stream. All right, that ain't gonna work. I need something big. I don't really want to throw a spoon, do I? Where were those big ones at? I don't think I can throw this very far. Uncle, did you get that fish in yet? Well, I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Didn't you say there was a big fish incoming, or did I miss it? Okay. Oh, so it was already a species you already caught? I never saw what it was, is the reason I'm asking. Is this the same one I had earlier? Hold on. Ah, chum. Oh! How big is a chum trophy? Nine? I can't imagine. I don't know if I could get that in on this pole. All right. I can't remember if this is the lure with the good hooks or not. Maybe it's better to be upriver fighting these fish than downriver? Is that a thing? I'd love to get this fish on my bigger pole, but I don't have a way to get these smaller 13-gram lures out in the middle of the water. Like, I want to chase this down there so bad, but it's not worth it. I have a feeling it's going to make a run. Yeah, maybe Jogu. Again, I'm not good at this because I'm just trying to keep it steady. Looks like just a chum anyways. Yep. Come on, I need 2 species to tie this. Come on, baby. $14, okay. I think I lost the stream for a minute. My apologies. I gotta figure. Now I need to go see if my. I need to go see if the wife lost internet connection. So I think she's still working. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'll be right back. Okay, so it didn't look like she's still on the phone, so doesn't sound like she lost internet connection. You had to get that at winding though, right? Clip 118, 124. Is that, are you down by the campsite? No, I think everybody's back in chat. It should be fixed. Hope. And I was doing I had 50 fish. I think in the last half hour I only got 10. It's like completely slowed down. Let me throw this out there a couple times. All right, Terrence is down by 1. 2.5 in-game hours left. Now I keep getting stuff I already have. That's goes the game, I guess. No way, Sweaty. That's what I'm you know, I'm always paranoid. So let me ask you, what did the bear do? Did it run away? Was it sneaking up to maul you? I just want to see the bear, and if I catch a fish, I'm going to let the fish flop around on the shore just to see what it does. Hey, I mean, do you have a fish? You got to get a fish and then chase it. Well, have fun. maybe. Well, I'm gonna have to all right, so we're talking, let me check. Darn it, I don't know how I can. I don't think I can control it. Why is this timer still going? Uh-oh, what is going on? Are we in overtime? Wow, I am just really confused. All right. I don't know if it's just a glitch in the game. Maybe because problems there. I am gonna Alt F4. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. It just completed. Well, that was a pretty close race between everybody. All right, Sonic, is that you or is that somebody else? You're not. Oh, there's a space? All right, I just wanted to get that on there. It's mine. I'm gonna, just because I gotta fix YouTube, I don't want to, but I have no choice. I'm going to, and I'm gonna have to call the internet people again tomorrow. It's definitely mine. Okay, so Sonic. Oh no, I forgot you're in Russia. Darn it, Sonic. What's a 1,000 silver? I mean, I'd love to know what you caught, because I mean, I got a lot of fish, don't get me wrong, but I don't expect it to be 1,000 silver. Oh yeah. So let me go competitions. Let's just go, we're gonna go total. I'm just messing around. All right. I do not. No, I'm not doing Yama again. No, I'm not doing Yama. I wanted to see Sonic was saying I can set it up so we can see what the fish are, but number of species, I don't see an option for that. I can change all that. Unless I misunderstood you, Sonic, I thought you said we can do that, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, no worries, Sonic. I was trying to figure out the species setup like you were telling me in the beginning. Now, if you're talking about net weight, yeah, then you get to see every species, but I don't think you can see the species of how much weight you get. Oh, no, yeah, no worries. I appreciate you doing the tournament. I was just talking about to see if we could actually see the species. Okay. So do we have any good votes on where we should go next? Is there any place else that's doing? Because if you guys have a... Oh, Zombie, you love that blue bream. I'm pretty confident that I voted last night that I would never go back there. I checked back for me. Now, yeah, now I'm seeing it. Have a good night. Got that. Didn't have... I know I caught some of these. Must have been small. Didn't catch that. 3 pieces. So that's 25, 55, that's 80. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have caught one more of those. All right, I'll take that. 700. Yep, that Masu was worth the most. All right. I'm not sure if am I still like live here? Can anybody hear me? I want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, but my problem is the YouTube is just a green screen. I don't know what the problem is. And I don't have a way of restarting the YouTube stream. Oh, 272 casting. I'm gonna go look this. DT sent me a lure recommendation. I want to see if I have this one. Kai AR. I'm talking about, well, you can see me on Twitch, right? Because you guys are all on Twitch. The problem is my YouTube is a green screen, and I can't let that sit there like that, because then people are going to be like, what the hell? What's up with this guy? Oh, that number 12. How is the number? These are almost so similar. All right, I want to try this lure here. I know it's probably an absolute horrible spot to do it, but I want to try over here real quick. Oh no, I left my rod down there. No, Mario. Oh, I don't even know how much that thing weighs. Now let's try it on this. Let's see what we got. All right, what did DT say? I think he said 40? Speed 40. I'm assuming he's talking about just straight retrieving. Are we talking about jig step? I mean, I'm catching fish just dropping it in here. So does anybody know if there's another place popping off? Not getting a good... I'm gonna have to put this to 50 because I can't get anything going on 40. And what is the problem? I can't get the jig step going.